He just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open. His head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
What's going on, everybody? It's Mario Man 2100 back again with Sonic Heroes. We're still playing with Team Chaotix. We're now going into Power Plant, one of my favourite levels, even though, as you've seen in the Let's Play, I was stressing over it with Team Dark. Was very irritated that day, and especially considering I'm usually better at the level than what I displayed. And, you know, that's like Murphy's Law and like the Let's Play curse and whatever you like to call it. Yes, that went into effect with that level, but my god, that was like a horrible performance, so we'll say. So we got... I was going to say, I hope it didn't glitch into this thing, god damn it. Oh, thank god. I did technically get glitched into that. As you can see, I'm just throwing, and the gauge up the top is just going up and up and up. So now with the last level, I think I would have much preferred like Shadow the Hedgehog's approach to the levels, where each checkpoint is actually like an actual checkpoint. Like you can actually go back to other areas that you've done, because especially when it has missions like this for some of the levels. In fact, I think most of the levels have missions that are like this in a lot of regards in that game, and you can go back. Like if you've missed like a robot or an alien or something. Aliens in Sonic game, oh geez, fuck. But anyway, you can go back to those levels and defeat those enemies that you've missed. Yeah, it's not, you know, the most intuitive way of doing that, but at the same time, it's better than going through the whole level and going back and doing it all over again. That sucked. So there is a switch somewhere to open that cage. So the gold ones, even though I think when you're more powerful you can actually take them out, just as your standard attack, yeah, not really. Hate these crushers, by the way. At least they don't kill you on contact, but at the same time they hurt. And we'll show off the Team Blast. And with that we actually get, each enemy that we defeat, we actually get rings. So basically, with the Team Blast, if you get into like a big area, with the Team Chaotix, use your Team Blast, because as you see with the gauge, we had like over a quarter filled up, and that's just with 20 rings, because each enemy we defeat we get rings. The more rings we get, the higher the gauge goes up. So realistically, when it cools down, you might have an opportunity where you actually get the gauge again. There you go. But yeah, it's even though, like I said, I had a stressful time with Team Dark, I do love this level. I used to kind of hate it, but I don't mind it that much now.
I'm the switch for this first.
There's a robot here. I was going to say there's a robot here. Yeah, it's weird. This is the only animation that has a single player going up. I don't know why I'm going for that key. I've got one already. Like it's the only team that has an animation with one person going up the pole, which is weird. Level 2 flight formation character, and level 3 is just as good. Now this might not be everyone's favourite soundtrack, but this is definitely one of my favourites. I don't think it is my favourite Sonic soundtrack, but it's definitely one of my, at least top 5. So with flying formation, I don't know whether I mentioned this in the actual Let's Play itself, but if you're flying just in a random spot, you can match as much as you like, the gauge doesn't go down. Moving around will drop your gauge down. So like you see, it moves around, and the more you move around, the faster your gauge goes down. Now, SBO said he sensed gold. If I go back, am I going to find the robot? Yes, I am. See, someone in the air hit him. He didn't jump up or anything, but he died. Like, as you can see, there's multiple different robots. There's more than 3, which is good. It's better for mission-based gameplay when you don't have like exactly that amount of things. Like if you have more than those, then that's great, because like the 85 robots situation, my god, like you're always going to have a bad time because you're never going to be able to find the all of them, you know. Whereas if you have more of them, and you know you only have like say 3, and there's like about like 7 or 8 of them, you know, that you don't mind, because at least then you have an opportunity to go out of your way to defeat the levels. I don't know how I didn't hit those bombs. Defeat the levels your own way. I don't know how I'm not hitting half of these bombs. The control in this is so all over the place. Especially when boosting. I don't even know why I went off like that, like an incline. I mean, I like this song, but I think I preferred the bonus challenge theme more. Just because I always had bad times with the emerald chasing stages. See, I think boosting in the orbs actually helps your boost as well.
Roger.
And emerald complete. There you go. I got an emerald in the let's play. It just took me 4 teams to do it. The first one is pretty easy. The second one is not as easy, but then I think from everywhere from 3 onwards, it sucks. And that's... I think that's the only Chaos Emerald I have. I might have already got that one.
Man, who are those
And yes, we're going to have crossovers when it comes to cutscenes, when fighting against characters.
You are...
What do you think you're doing here?
Who's this fraud? Our client's adversary, perhaps.
You mean the bad?
See, now I didn't, back when I played this game originally, I didn't know what adversaries meant.
Get out of my way!
But when they said bad guys, I'm like, oh, okay. Because I think at one stage I thought it said anniversaries for some reason. I was like, what? Anniversaries? What? But no,
I'll
adversaries.
find Eggman's treasure first!
There's been a misunderstanding, but I doubt if they'll listen to us.
Alright, then let's do it!
Whatever the reason, if they want to fight, I'll give them one. Roger.
There we go. I love how you can just cheese those. I mean, I think this is the last time that we really have a situation where we have like character battles in a sense. Yes.
You won't get off so easily next time.
Next time we killed them. unless they know like, oh yeah, we lose lives. And don't actually, like, literally die. Are they self-aware? Oh, this mission as well. I fucking hate this mission too. Sorry for it this way, but my god. 200 rings.
Let me go! Let me go! I wanna play!
Fancy.
You're 8, dude.
Where there's light.
Oh, actually, no, I think he's 6. I think Cream is 8. It's not just a test of luck. If you get hit at all or die, you lose all your rings and you have to get the 200 rings all over again.
Thank you!
Here we go.
I'll take the lead!
Now, Casino Park isn't necessarily too bad. It can just be long, and that's something that I just don't like about the level. At least the music track is somewhat good. That when you're in here for a long time, it's not too bad.
Let's see what's up there.
No, it glitched through that. What the hell happened there? I've never seen the game do that.
What's that?
Enemies up ahead!
Leave this to me, boys.
I'm lucky I didn't get hit by that robot, because I would have lost all my rings and I would have been pissed.
I'll take the lead! Here we go!
Here we Get ready.
Now I have missed those before. I think I've actually fallen down and actually died in that situation before, which sucks. Because I'm just like, I'm just moving left to right and there's so much momentum. This is just like the only problem with this level is the bumpers send you all over the place. Even some areas that you don't like, even like that. Like you think you go straight, but no. Like you have a little bit of control, it's like a little bit like Sonic Spinball in that regard, where you have a little bit of control towards your pinball. Like you aren't completely at bay when it comes to the pinball gimmicks. But with this level, it does also have a situation where it's a lot of pinball, and it can suck. Especially if you die.
I'll take the lead.
And we got a slot machine here. Hopefully we don't get Eggman, because goddamn. Okay, it makes it a little bit easier. Of course, the higher, the better emblems will give you better ring increments. I don't know who got the rings then, but anyway.
Thank you.
Okay, that's the edge. Don't want to go down that way. Get rid of the robots first.
I'll take the lead. Blow up.
Not bad. Here we go.
Just circling around that ring like it was like I had an orbit. See, they had like glass shattering animations and stuff. Why don't we have that for like Grey Metropolis? Like, why are we doing that now? Oh, we have a door as well that opened up here.
It was here all along.
Thought it might give me rings, but no, it just gave me a key. That's okay for bonus stages, but at the same time,
You won't be able to escape.
yeah,
Destroy
it sucks, especially when it's power formation.
I'll take the lead.
See, now I keep going through the walls and stuff. See, now with this it goes to an overhead view. And that's just the overhead, I don't know how I got in the machine. Look, like, Eggman takes so many. Why?
Here we go.
Like, that was 100 rings.
I'll take the lead.
This is why, especially when it comes to the level, if you can get most of the, like, the rings in the levels, then it's not too bad. But you've also got to rely on the slot machines, and especially when it comes to luck, for you, that could really, really, really suck. Which is why I go for every spring, every 3-star spring, I should say, and every ring on the level in general.
I'll take the lead.
Because half of it is not about luck in this game, because realistically, in a lot of ways, you do get a set thing in the slot machine. So that gave me 10, whereas the earlier one gave me 30 for that. Got Tails, which is 20. Knuckles, I think, is also 30, I think. Might be 20 as well, I can't remember. Speed booster. Oh my god. I thought the speed booster might take me up, but it didn't. Oh god. So I hit a speed booster backwards and I was like, oh no. Got my team back. Now we can't actually go up there, unfortunately. I know there's a lot of rings up in that laser area. I've never been able to find the switches for some of these areas, so I don't know exactly. I don't exactly know where some of them are.
Very suspicious.
Oh,
indeed.
that's right.
SBO
SBO can turn invisible with his cyclone. So he can get through laser barriers and stuff. I completely forgot that was a thing. Sorry.
Not bad.
At least like with Eggman, that didn't count towards like a hit. But still, I probably would have been done with the level already. The jumping on the flowers is a bit finicky as well.
Pinball machines. Yep, this is where the rich gamble.
Yep, VIP. The VIP table. I was trying to think of the word. It was a very simple word when I should have known what it was, but I hate that when it lifts up in the air a little bit because I'm just like, well, I can't control this. No. And down we go. Oh, okay. Vector just died. Vector.exe is not responding. $12 rings to get. Damn it. Oh, I got it. Okay, I'll take it.
Lackluster performance, I'd say.
Still an 8. God damn it. Well, it was 10 minutes, so it wasn't as long as Grand Metropolis, but still. I hate that mission. At least it's done, thank God. I don't have to worry about it anymore now. So I reckon I'm going to leave it there for this episode of Sonic Heroes. Oh, we got a special save, sorry. do that next. And then we'll leave it there. And yes, the bonus stages do also get harder. And yes, with the links, they actually do count towards your timer actually going up. You'll actually notice whenever I get the orbs that the timer keeps going back up. And the star ones definitely fill up your gauge a lot more, but also fill up a lot more on your time, which helps, because especially when you're flying all over the place like I am right now, you're going to need all the time you can get. And like we said before, you're just to the end of the level, run straight into the bombs. Bounce pads. See, I prefer this music track over the other one. So I'm just going to keep playing this. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Sonic Heroes. Tune in when we do, again, when we do more Team Chaotix. I don't think I'm going to finish this level. And we'll be diving into more of the Bingo. We'll be diving into Bingo Highway, I believe, is next. So that's a fun level, usually. So yeah. So thanks guys for watching. It's been my man to 100. You guys have a great day and of course take care.